Hi, this is Lady Techie at ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay tungkol sa Bataan Nuclear Power Plant.
Ang isang power plant or power station, it is an internal facility na nag-generate ng electricity from primary energy. So kung meron tayong electric cooperatives like Meralco or Pliego sa Leyte, meron siyang power plant kung saan nagmumula yung source ng ating kuryente. So a single power plant can generate from around 25 megawatts to 2 gigawatts. It can release an energy into heat, tapos yung heat, i-drive na yung spinning machine called turbine, and then use the turbine to power a generator. How a power plant functions? Meron tayong ginagamit ng mga fuel sa mga traditional power plants lang po. And then, yung fuel na yun, it is burned to create a steam energy, and then the steam energy becomes kinetic energy. Sa mga newer type of power plants like solar power plant and wind power plant, hindi na to kailangan. So, kung meron tayong wind energy becomes kinetic energy, ganyan. Or solar energy becomes kinetic energy. Kasi nakaka-produce siya ng heat. And then, generator is here because the kinetic energy from the turbine powers a generator that makes the electricity. Example natin, meron tayong wind power plant. Sa wind power plant, meron gear system and coupling. Dito meron sa loob nito isang turbine na nakakonekta sa generator papunta na sa power grid. Ito naman si coal power plant, meron tayo ditong mga coals as fuel, tapos magkikreate siya dapat ng isang steam sa boiler, and then the steam turns the turbine connected sa generator. Sa gas turbine power plant naman, manggagaling ito dito, tapos magkikreate siya ng steam, and then it turns the turbine, and then it is connected to the generator. Paano naman gumagana ang ating nuclear power? Ito ay mas higher level of physics and chemistry concept. Kasi atomic level yung pinag-uusapan dito. Si nuclear power ay meron tayong light water reactor na tinatawag. So, sa light water reactor, meron tayong reactor core, containment shell, water, at saka steam. Pero actually, instead of the normal fuel na coal or oil, ang ginagamit natin ay yung pinakamaliliit na radioactive para siya mag-create ng heat. So usually, ang ginagamit sa mga nuclear power plants is the uranium fuel. So si uranium fuel, as small as the size of a pencil eraser, it is equivalent to 50 liters of oil or isang toneladang coal fuel. So, isang maliit lang yan, ilalagay siya dito sa may control roll, tapos mag-connected siya dito sa steam generator. Pag meron siyang steam, ang steam generator, pupunta dito sa turbine na connected sa generator natin, papunta na to sa power grid. So, yun lang po. One nuclear reactor produces 1 gigawatts. So, sa napakaliit na reactor na gagamitin namin or uranium fuel, meron na tayong 1 gigawatts ng kuryente na mapuproduce. One power plant with nuclear reactor is equivalent to 4 renewable power plants. Okay, let's go to the history of BNPP. Actually, in contrast to what other journalists tell, like Rappler, nagsimula ang ating NPP history sa Philippines by the 1950s. Meron na tayong mga feasibility studies tungkol sa different power plants na pwede nating ilagay sa ating bansa. And then, 1960s, may survey prospects na. 1962, technical and economic study. From 1963 to 1965, there was a second pre-investment feasibility study for NPP. In 67, nag-bid si Meralco ng 300 to 500 megawatts. By the year of 1972, nagkaroon tayo ng sequel feasibility study by IAEA. Ito kasi yung time na nagkaroon tayo ng oil crisis, kaya napilitan si President Marcos na mag-check ng other means of power plants without causing too much fuel or without dependence on oil. So, noong 1973, there was a decision for Bataan to locate the NPP there. So, 1974, nag-bid sina GE at saka si Westinghouse, nanalo si Westinghouse. Kasi si GE, nag-provide siya ng quotation na $700 million, while si Westinghouse is nag-provide ng $500 million quotation, pero wala dun yung mga specifics. Tapos, noong 1976, napanalunan na yung kontrata ni Westinghouse, and the contract between NPC and Westinghouse was a done deal. NPC submitted safety analysis to PAEC. You will know what does PAEC means later. 1979, there was a construction permit, pinamadali ito. So, nag-start ito noong mga 1974 hanggang 1986. So, 1982, may mga safety analysis na. 1984, may hot functional test. 1985, license na yung pinag-uusapan. 1986, it was about to be started. Kaso, nagkaroon tayo ng people power. Kaya na-stop nung napatalsik si Marcos sa national government. And then, by the year of 1997, sa panahon ni Ramos, the nuclear fuel was sold to Siemens. So, binenta ni Ramos yung mga fuel natin sa BNPP. By the year 2007, again, sa panahon naman ni Gloria, na buksan na naman ulit yung kaso ng BNPP, there was a feasibility study of rehabilitating the BNPP. Kasi doon napatapos yung ating utang na binabayaran sa BNPP. Yung 500 million kasi na quotation ni Westinghouse, hindi yun na tupad kasi maraming nadagdag habang construction ng BNPP. Umabot yun ng hanggang 1.2 billion hanggang sa umabot ng 2 point something billion. Tumaas siya ng tumaas. US dollars. So, after ni Gloria, na-stop ulit yun nung panahon ni Aquino dahil nagkaroon ulit ng assessment, and then Aquino decided na maging tourist spot na lang yung BNPP. Imagine, nagastos tayo ng malaki tapos naging tourist spot na lang sa panahon ni Aquino. And then nabuksan ulit ni Duterte yung kaso ng BNPP noong year 2016 and 2017. Nagpadala siya dito ng mga investors galing sa Russia, pina-check niya kung kaya natin ma-revive yung BNPP sa Bataan. By the way, PAEC stands for Philippine Atomic Energy Commission. So, ito yung mga agencies sa government na natayo noong mga 1950s, pero naging PNR noong 1987 nang umupo si Corin. 1987, the PAEC became the Philippine Nuclear Research Institute. So, in summary, here is the history of PNPP. Noong 1970, sa panahon ni Marcos, na-recommend ang NPP. 1973, nagkaroon tayo ng oil crisis. And then, 1976, nag-start na yung construction dito na hanggang sa 1986. Nag-complete yung BNPP sa 1985, nagkaroon ng mga safety analysis, function tests, at hanggang sa licensing na siya. As in talaga, i-operate na siya. Kaya lang, mga 4 months after si Marcos ay mapatalsik, nagkaroon tayo ng problema sa churn kaya natakot yung mga tao. Bigla-bigla si Cory nag-anunsyo na si BNPP ay stop operation talaga. Totally stop. Nagkaroon tayo ng power crisis noong 1991. Parating mga brownout dito ulit. Pero still, BNPP was in a mothball situation. Tapos, dito na-create yung NPSC. Okay. So, international agency ito, IAEA. Dito na-create yung ating Nuclear Interagency Core Group ng Pilipinas. So, noong 2008, pinapunta dito ni Gloria Macapagal Arroyo yung mga taga-Korea para i-assess yung ating BNPP. Pero, nagkaroon ulit ng grant ng IAEA National Decision for Nuclear Power Plant Grant. So, noong 2012, sa panahon ni Noynoy, napagdesisyonan na hindi na gagawing operational yung BNPP but as tourist spot na lang. So, nagkaroon din ulit ng 2013 power crisis sa Yolanda. Naka-stop pa din si BNPP. Nabuksan lang yung kanyang kaso or nag-progress ulit yung BNPP nung panahon ni President Duterte. So, here's how it goes. Noong 2008, under Arroyo administration, Energy Secretary Angelo Reyes announced that the International Atomic Energy Agency, or IAEA, an 8-man team led by Akira Omoto, inspected BNPP for her rehabilitation projects. Pero hindi naman nito sinabi kung ito ba ay fully operational or feasible na mag-operate dito sa ating bansa. Noong 2010, NAPOCOR started evaluation plan of Korea Electric Power Corporation or KEPCO that BNPP needs $1 billion for rehab. In May 2011, under Aquino administration, dahil natapos na yung administrasyon ni GMA, it was announced that BNPP will just become a tourist spot. Noong 2017, under administration of Duterte, Russia's Rosatom State Atomic Energy Corporation assessed, and from $1 billion na assessment ng Korea noong 2010, naging $3 billion to $4 billion yung assessment ni Russia's Rosatom for BNPP rehabilitation. Noong 2018 naman, nagkaroon na naman tayo ng issue kasi yung Russian ambassador to the Philippines commented that BNPP is not possible due to outdated design. Even the VP of Rosatom informed that due to some obsolete materials, mahirapan na tayong i-rehab or revive itong si BNP. However, the Rosatom State Atomic Energy Corporation as a whole company, is still insist that this is of good condition. Tapos, kaya niyang ma-revive in a 5 years time. Mas makakatipid tayo kung i-continue na lang natin yung operation ng BNPP instead of creating new nuclear power plants.